Hey, in case you don't recognize me, I'm Fleischer, inventor, engineer, and undefeated demolition derby champion. So this is the Wii cart. It's controlled wirelessly by a Wii remote. We'll come back to this later. Alright, if you're curious as to why I'm vacuuming out my microwave, you're gonna have to watch this entire video because something ridiculous happened during filming. Alright, so I'm 30 years old. I'm a senior mechanical engineer at Lockheed Martin in Baltimore. And this is my garage. This is where magic happens. Well, this in the bedroom, or this is the only place where magic and science happens. So, alright, so my latest project, after I built the Wii cart, I built the CNC plasma cutter here. My favorite thing of all this has got to be the cable carrier cut from a 2x4. So, you can see how that works out there. I think that's crafty. Then the pickup truck, 1951 Chevy pickup truck. After working on that for the past few years, I finally got it to where it's running entirely on willpower. Alright, inside. So, my painting of my kids, you'd think I'm like a modern day Leonardo da Vinci, but I cheated a little bit. Took a photo of them, converted it to a silhouette, and had it cut on a CNC water jet. So, and then I just held it over some canvas, made a nice painting. I gotta show this. My son, when I grow up, I want to be an engineer. And he says on the back, because his daddy is an engineer, and I like to build stuff. That's good. That's my little man. So this is my most prized possession of ridiculousness, the Wii cart. I now have the only Bluetooth controlled go-kart. The electrical enclosure here houses an Arduino with a Bluetooth shield, or a USB shield and a Bluetooth dongle, and that communicates with the Wii remote. I built this entirely in my garage using just typical hobbyist tools, a flux core MIG welder, drill press, and a chop saw. Tops out at about 15 miles per hour. Works just by tilting the steering wheel. And then you go forward. I mean, it's just like, it's like a real life Mario Kart. That's really what it is. In college, I built electric motorized bar stool, which is a big hit, mini trike, and two-wheel drive electric bicycle. I just build stuff like this. I can't really explain it. My friends don't understand it either. Every time I build something, they get psyched for it, but they always ask, why? You know, why would I spend so much time and money building something like this? But I just love it. I think that's why I'd be a great candidate for a top engineer, because I mean, I envision these are the type of projects that you're going to want to see. You're going to want to have people combine, you know, electrical engineering, mechanical engineering, and you're going to want it done quickly. And this thing was done, actually I spent more time doing the coding for the software than actually built everything. Yeah, so if this is the magnitude of what the projects are going to be on Top Engineer, then I'm a perfect candidate. And that's why I want to be on the show. It's really not even the show that I want to be on. I just want to be part of something where I'm competing against other engineers and competing for designs. So what would my friends say about me? My friends think I'm ridiculous.
Whoops. What you got there? Never saw that neighbor.
Never seen that neighbor before.
Always looking for a stepmother.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Oh, I haven't mentioned that yet. I am a single father of 2 kids, so I don't want to get too much into the sympathy card, but
if it helps.
if it helps, why not? I kind of went through some crazy stuff last year, but I definitely bounced back, and I'm ready to just champion life. Oh, but yeah, my friends would definitely say I'm outgoing, adventurous, I would say. I'm always up for anything. At Lockheed, I work on a lot of really cool research and development type projects. I get exposed to a lot of cool things. My favorite project at Lockheed was a crew transfer system where I was the primary designer on. I got to do all the latching and mechanism design and all the structure design. It was basically a big folding ramp system to get people from ships 4 stories up onto oil platforms. Past couple years I've been doing a lot of research and development for nanotechnology. I got 4 patent awards. I got, I don't know, probably 6 or 7 patents that are in process. It takes a few years for them to go through. Also, one of my favorite accomplishments at Lockheed, for all my design work on the crew transfer system, I already consider myself to be one of the best engineers just because I work for Lockheed Martin. I mean, that's a huge accomplishment itself. But then with all my design work for Seaway, I actually got a special recognition award within Lockheed, so that was huge. And then in college, I got sucked into the Mini Baja, and when I graduated, I got the Student Leadership Award, the only leadership award given to the whole mechanical engineering department. But my favorite award, first place, the Arcadia Demolition Derby in 2007. It was an old 95 Cavalier that I entered. It basically was on its last leg, so I figured what better way to put it out than enter in a Demolition Derby. So, this trophy I got. Alright, light bulb. Light bulb in a microwave. I'll show you what happens when you put a light bulb in the microwave. This is a typical... Oh no. Oh no, it's dead! Too many practice runs with the light bulb. Oh crap, I don't know if I have another light bulb. You can tell I'm a bachelor when I have no spare light bulbs. This is gonna be interesting. Alright. This blows up.
We'll get it on camera.
Yeah. Alright, ready? Here it goes! Oh! Oh, that was awesome. Well, that either just got me into Top Engineer or just destroyed my chances of being on the show. That was awesome.
Yeah. Holla if you hear me. Yeah.